Hey guys, welcome back to the C Morning Show right here on C Today. Sarah, so we have to note that we are now in the digital era where technology and also technological advances are getting more sophisticated every single day. Now, most of us are actually familiar with AI, a technology that actually helps us in everyday life.
Yes, Rahma, we can feel it every single day. And as the technology industry continues to explore AI potential, a new age is dawning where metahumans are more than mere technological marvels and become an integral part of daily life. And the future of metahumans, powered by a more deeply human-centric AI, will offer immersive, supportive, and transformative experiences, as well as fundamentally alter the way we perceive intelligence, empathy, and also collaboration.
True. Now, in Indonesia, we have Gen XYZ, that's a lot, a company that creates metahumans and also aggregator, a virtual influencer, IPS. So to know more about the metahuman world, we have Gen XYZ CEO Belinda Lewis with us in the studio. Good morning, Belinda.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me in the studio.
Thank you for being with us on a very early morning on Saturday to give us more insight on metahumans.
Yes. Talk about that.
Yes.
Metahumans.
Yes.
Interesting.
When we hear the word meta and humans coming together, can you please tell us more about this?
Okay, sure. Maybe let me just share a little bit about Genesis.
Please.
Yeah.
Oh, Genesis.
Yes, it's Genesis. So yes, if we pull apart the word Genesis, it's made up of genes and also XYZ, right?
Okay.
So gene meaning DNAs and
Right.
XYZ meaning IoT, Internet
Right.
of Things, and the future and everything digital. So when we combine those two words, it becomes Genesis, which means rebirth. Now, at our company, what we do is, of course, basically, as you've mentioned before, we create metahumans. So metahumans are more known as virtual influencers.
Okay.
Yeah, so digital humans, right? And in our company, what we do is basically we have two pipelines. The first one is basically where we create our own IPs or characters. So we groom the characters ourselves, we create them ourselves, and then we roll it out to the market.
Okay.
And the second one, we also create for our B2B clients, meaning that we create brand ambassadors and also customer service in the form of digital humans.
Right.
Yeah. And metahumans are basically, they are 3D avatars of digital humans, and we operate them by using a lot of combination of softwares and also hardware.
Oh, interesting. B2B. So
Yes.
when did the interest of these metahumans arise? And how can they differ from regular brand ambassadors or human ambassadors?
Yeah. So actually the trend is not new. It has been a big trend especially in the Southeast Asian and the other markets such as Japan and Korea.
Right.
It was probably already around 10 plus years ago. But then in Indonesia itself, we do have to say that the trend has just risen recently, right? And as for our case, our company is a young startup. We started in 2022. So yeah, we are turning 2 years old soon, and the timing was right. So we decided there's a lot of business opportunities already,
Right.
And the market is also ready. As the next generation right now, they're very exposed to a lot of digital mediums, right? They're playing games, they're exposed to avatars. So we've decided 2022 was the right time to roll this out.
Okay, so you're within a 2-year-old company itself, right?
Yes.
But why metahumans? I mean, you know, maybe other companies are actually seeking for another path.
Yes.
But you and also your team, straight away, metahumans.
Well, the original ideation came when, actually it was sort of a personal story. I lost my dad at a young age.
Oh.
Yeah, it's okay. It's been a long time. And then there sparked an ideation where I have this ritual with him where every morning I have coffee and also read newspapers with him, right? So I thought, wouldn't it be nice to be able to relive that moment again, even just for a few minutes, right? And so as I deep dive into the tech space, fun fact, this is not my first company. I already have another company beforehand which deep dives in immersive tech and also gaming.
Right.
And then from there, I got exposed to a lot more of the technological advancement, right? And then we see that there is, the tech is ready. And we just have to invest in the people as well, which all our team are really great at doing this. And then combine all the skill sets and softwares and technology and then create metahumans. So why? Because the opportunities there, the scalability opportunities are also there. We just want to add to the ecosystem of this influencer space.
Okay.
Yeah.
Having a virtual or digital influencer, as you mentioned before,
Yeah.
how can it differ from having a human ambassador or
Yeah.
human influencer,
Yeah.
especially probably for companies,
Yes.
what are the upsides?
Yes. So the upsides is if we were to utilize, such as us, even myself and you guys as well, we are only able to be here physically in one place in one time, right? Whereas if we were to use MetaHumans, we can scale it up in the sense of, for example, we are able to replicate ourselves and be at 5 different locations at the same time. That's one of it. And then the second one is also consistency, right? So as humans, we have our mood swings, we don't know what's gonna happen, but with MetaHumans, we are able to fully control them because the company behind it, such as Genesis, we do operate them in a certain way strategically. And lastly, we also get together data collection. So those data we utilize to better improve on the MetaHumans and also in terms of what kind of clients or brands that does placement with us or collaborates with us and be able to improve on their overall strategy as well.
This is interesting because
Yeah.
you're still using the word or term human.
Yes.
And as an ambassador of a company,
Correct.
a human touch is very much needed.
Yes.
How do you still
Yeah.
keep that human touch,
Yeah.
especially when having like 5 clones of us in
Yes.
different places at the same time?
Yes. So that is a very great question. We get this question a lot. So there is still the word human because at the end of the day, what we're trying to do is not replace humans first and foremost, but to add to the space whereby we are able to, as I said, again, to improve and advance using the tech that we have. So how do we have that human touch is basically to create a persona. When we create MetaHumans in Genesis, we have 2 core components that we utilize. The first one is the physicality, which is, head to toe, right? The hair, the makeup.
Yes.
But then we also have the soul, which is the DNA, the personality. And that gives the pipeline for the human touch, creating that kind of roadmap for her or his life and also their persona.
Right.
Yeah.
So 2 years company. So how many MetaHumans have you and Soul, your company,
Yeah.
made?
Yeah.
What a know, right?
What a
As of,
creation.
yeah, thank you. As of today, the team has been working really hard, so I gotta give a hands up to the team.
Yeah.
We have launched 4 IP characters that we groom ourselves. The names are Lav Chacha, which is coming up soon. We have also Hint, which is a male virtual influencer. We also have Zivi, a Gen Z influencer, and a cat, which is called Chibi.
Oh.
Yeah, that's for the IP.
Yeah.
But then for the clients, we've actually made for several clients in the forms of customer service and brand ambassadors. For BCA, the banking institution, we also created for First Media, for Nifea, and also Telkomsel.
Oh.
So in total, 8.
Oh, so
Yeah.
these are the magical minds and also creators behind the MetaHumans that
Yes.
we see on our
Yes, yes.
daily applications each day. And speaking of Lav Chacha,
Yes.
let's get her on the screen to all the
Yes.
viewers and get to know more about Lav Chacha,
Yes.
who is usually called Chacha, right?
Yeah, you can call her Lav Chacha. Her full name is Laverda Salsabila, but you can call her Lav Chacha.
Wow, what a beautiful name. Laverda Salsabila. So let's invite Chacha, our Lav Chacha, Laverda Salsabila, onto the screen. Hello, hi, good morning, Chacha. How can we ask questions
Yes, of
directly?
course. Directly. Yeah.
Okay, so hi, Chacha. How are you?
Hello everyone!
Welcome to the C Morning Show.
Thank you for inviting me here.
Okay.
I'm amazed.
You want to try? You should try. I took the
Javanese,
first question.
so it's a mix of Indo-Java dialect. Yeah.
Oh.
So can we ask her like any questions that pops up to her mind?
Yeah, sure. And probably you can ask her questions that's been prepared as well. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, Chacha, we want to know about your position right now. Where are you right now? Can you tell us?
Oh, now I'm preparing myself because I have performance this evening. This is my room.
All right.
Oh, I
You're in your room.
Okay, and you see you're getting ready because you have your makeup on the table. And Chacha, you're wearing a kabaya, right? And is this because you're representing, because she's Javanese?
Yes.
As Linda mentioned.
Yes.
Can you please tell us more?
Yes, this outfit is made by my team.
Oh, she's so cute.
Beautiful, right?
Very much, very, very, very beautiful.
Very beautiful, Chacha. So, okay, we want to know more about you, Chacha. What do you like to talk about?
So far, I have been creating content and chatting with my online friends through live streaming, which I really enjoy. Oh, and I have a program called Ngaca, Ngabuburit with Caca,
Oh my
where I
God.
go live on TikTok every day at 5 p.m. Please watch me ya.
Oh my God.
Ngabuburit ngaca, ngabuburit with Caca. So that's interesting.
Yeah.
And during this ngabuburit time, Caca, what do you do usually? Because you are also the first Metahuman singer we also hear. Do you sing during the ngabuburit time? Can we sing along?
I guess my content is quite random.
Oh,
Sometimes we talk about life, love life, and sometimes we talk about horror stuff.
what? We can't hear. Is that a secret? Is this a secret topic?
Horror stuff.
Horrors.
Horror.
Hey.
That is so interesting. Okay, so Caca, where if you make something, such as singing, where do you actually, upload your content, or do you go with a live stream maybe?
Oh, for my live streaming, I keep it exclusive and didn't post it anywhere. So I hope you watch my live streaming on TikTok as well. For my content, I upload my content on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. You can find me on Instagram at @love_caca, TikTok at @lovecaca, and on YouTube as Laverda Salsabila.
Oh, so we'll be keeping our eyes out for that. But in the meantime, Caca, since you are a singer, and while we wait for the 5 p.m. time when we can gather into your show, Ngaca,
Yes.
can you please give us a teaser of your beautiful voice? Can you please sing a little bit just for us?
I feel shy. I can do it right now.
Oh, of course you can. Please, just a little
But I
bit.
promise
Can you?
I can do it right now, but I promise that next time I will sing for you guys. Please invite me again in the future.
Okay, we'll keep your word for it on that, okay? We will ask you to sing next time, okay, on the show.
Of course. Okay, so Caca, do you have any, future goals regarding with your career maybe in the entertainment world?
I go with the flow, but I dream of becoming a great singer and going international like Mbak Via Valen, Mbak Happy Asmara. I want my fashion at New York Times Square someday soon.
Amen
and
to
also
that.
want to introduce Indonesian culture to the world.
Yes, wow, and we'll be rooting for you, Caca, every step of the way.
Of course.
And Belinda, as we can see here, Caca is very, Indonesian, as you
Yes.
mentioned before, with
Yeah.
her kebaya and how she wants to bring Indonesia on the international
Yes.
scale, on international level. How did you come up with this character? Because as you mentioned before,
Yeah.
you also put in ideas into the DNA.
Yes. So this is interesting because when we started Genesis, we were thinking, how shall we launch our first IP character?
Yep.
Should it be like a typical Gen Z? But then we decided, let's go out with a bang. We are a company made in Indonesia. All our team are Indonesian based. So we decided, let's go hyper local. So mixing that entertainer and singer feature, but then also, working together with one of the top dangdut singers, which is Denny Caknan.
Wait, is she a dangdut singer? Because she mentioned Happy Asmara and then
Yeah,
Valen.
her first cover song is going to dangdut, but she's actually changing her roadmap, her music strategy into more Javanese pop modern
Right.
music.
The fun pop there, the Javanese
Yeah.
pop.
And she's Javanese, right? She's from Ngawi. So why we decided to do that is because we wanted to go out with a bang and differentiate ourselves from the rest of the companies that may have done similar things such as us. And so be it, she's here, and I believe that the relevancy in the Indonesian market is really good because it's close to everyone's heart here in Indonesia.
Of course. Now, Belinda, we're going to talk more regarding that. Caca, don't go anywhere. We have to go for a commercial break. So we're going to take a break. So when we come back, we still have more information regarding Caca over here and also Belinda for you. Keep it here only on the C Morning Show right here on Stay Today.